Hi, my name is Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am the author of 4 YA contemporary novels set in the Pacific Northwest, mainly Oregon, and a soon-to-be released new adult contemporary romance novel set in a small coastal town. If you like blind dates, miscommunication, and small town drama, it's up your alley, and it is up for pre-order. The link is down below. But today's video is more like a tag video. I hadn't planned on doing this one, but Maggie from Emma Ward, I can't talk. M. Ward has done a inspiration whip chat tag video, and it's really hard to explain. But her video is linked down below, and so in her video, she talks about how in 2020, she did a hold my coffee 2020 hashtag, and she had all these plans for the whole year of what she wanted to get done with her writing, and she did a lot of writing. And this year, she's doing a hold my latte 2022. So she kind of initiated a challenge of what is your hold my. Charlie from C. Dorset, they are doing a hold my earrings, and I really like their video. And I contemplated doing hold my latte like Maggie is, but and the only reason I was going to do that is because my first book has latte in the name, Love and Lattes. But I really like coffee, and I was going to do hold my coffee, but she did that last year. But as I was brainstorming in the car to my husband, he's the greatest sounding board ever, I figured out what my hold my blank 2022 is going to be. You ready for it? Drum roll! Hold my drink 2022. Yes, drink. D-R-A-N-K. Because regardless if I have a beer in my hand, a glass of wine in my hand, or a coffee in my hand, I won't want to spill any of that, so you're just going to hold it while I take care of business, and then it'll be there ready, waiting for me. I love that explanation, and I know it may sound weird to some people, but that's okay. I wrote down the questions from her video. I'm going to try to remember to put these questions in the description. If it's not there, just go to her channel, and you'll see the questions in her description. So, the first one is, what inspired your current or favorite whip? Was it a prompt, a word, or something else? So my current whip is a romance novel. What inspired it is the fact that my husband and I met on a blind date. It worked out well. There are some funny things that happened. Mainly he had a shovel in his trunk, and I thought it was humorous, so I used that scene a little bit differently in my novel. And I grew up in a small town, so I know what it's like to try dating in a small town. So that's what my inspiration, what inspired me to write it. And I also have been thinking about trying romance, and I thought this was a perfect opportunity to try that. Number 2 is, where does that moment of inspiration lead you? Are you excited to put in the metaphorical perspiration? I can't talk today. It's fine. Perspiration. I admit this past year, like the last half of this past year, I kind of fell off my gung-ho-ness. It's fine. I can talk. I promise. My gung-ho, I can get the stuff done. Just stuff happened. We traveled. Things broke down. We traveled some more. Things more broke down. It kicked my butt to all the traveling and things. So I'm looking forward this year to say I am gonna get it done. My word of the year is consistency. My hold my drink while I take care of stuff I need to take care of is going to happen. Number 3, have you ever lost that moment of inspiration? Yes. Yes, I have. I feel like writing romance, I need to be in a good mood. Not like a, oh, love me mood, but like a somewhat good mood. A right frame of mind. No one's bothering me. No one's talking to me. I don't have a dirty dishes in the sink piling up. And even if it wasn't romance, I found that in my last series, I kept on trying to figure out, okay, what's next, and I've had next, but I just wasn't in the mood. I'm not one to write every day, but when I write a lot of words. Number 4 is, what do you do to keep yourself in the writing mood? How do you keep your first love of WIP alive? I find that doing the Force app, it's a productivity app, helps. And then, you know, jumping on the different live streams where they're sprinting. I don't always participate in the chat, but I'm there listening, and that helps. And then I've also found that I'm one that works better under pressure, so me having a pre-order deadline out there in the world makes it so that I'm more apt to focus and get it done, as opposed to like, I don't really have to have it done by a certain time, if that makes sense. Number 5 is writer's block. How do you deal with obstacles to keep your WIP moving forward? So I've tried writing during the day, and I found that I don't write really good during the day. There's too many distractions. So I'm more of a 8 o'clock onward night writer. Once in a while, I'll be able to write during the day if my husband takes the kids outside, but it's wintertime, so that's not really an option. Right now, it's a lot of rain. So mine's in the evening time. And if my back starts to hurt, I don't try to work through it, because I just find my writing sucks. I have to delete a bunch anyway the next day. Number 6, what advice would you give other writers who are suffering from a lack of inspiration? Just take a step back. Like, if you're trying to move forward and it's just not coming to you, you may just be trying too hard, if that makes sense. Just take a step back. Think about what you really want to say. You don't have to follow the rules of everyone's writing. Like, everyone has a process that works for them. You just need to find the process that works best for you. Not everyone's going to write every day. Not everyone's going to write 8 hours a day. You have other things going on in your life that take precedence, and that is okay. Find a plan and a system that works for you and go with that one. All right. I'm going to try to keep my following videos for this first couple of months shorter than 10 minutes, because it takes like a day and a half for my video to upload if it's longer. So I hope you like my questions to these answers. And like I said, MM Warriors video will be down below. All my links for everything about me and my books is down below. And in the meantime, have a wonderful day. Bye.